The world is changing really fast, driven by technology. Big companies that once succeeded based on their size and scale and access to customers and resources don't have that advantage anymore.
In order for businesses to keep up with the pace of change, they're really going to have to be decisive but move to market much more quickly.
Speed is the new competitive advantage, and startups are leading the fray with that. When Telstra Health approached us, they talked to us about their mission to invent the future of health powered by digital technology. And so many of those things, they literally need to be invented out of thin air.
We engaged Pollenizer to help us think about, for our business unit, how we could deliver faster, more fit-for-purpose products in the health industry. We're in an environment now where to take 18 months from an idea to a finished product just isn't good enough, and it particularly isn't good enough for the health industry. And so what we wanted to do was engage Pollenizer to ensure that we could really get to market faster. And we can do that by de-risking the things that we were contemplating bringing to market.
The intuitive way of making a startup is the fire in the belly. It's what you think is true, and you feel your way through trying to do things until finally customers value the thing that you're making. We think that there needs to be another part of that, where you balance that intuition and that passion and that art with a scientific method, something that is a discipline that helps you throw your intuition up against something and measure whether it's really working. So just like a scientific method, we treat our business models as a hypothesis, and we say, this is just what we think is true, and then we literally run experiments against that model until we find the actual truth of the universe that we're trying to build. Then you've got a business, and that's how the science works with the art.
By using the startup science methodology, we could absolutely create a framework that would allow many ideas to come in at the top of the funnel, and for the best ideas fit for purpose to come through to scalability. Health has been one of those standout industries that has refused to get on the digital train, but we're right on the verge of it, and I think Telstra Health, and thanks to the Pollenizer framework, is going to be right there as a major player for the future.
There's the realization that we need to start doing things a little bit differently, and more big companies all over the world are starting to work like startups.